The real strain on operators isn't the artificial intelligence noise. It's what growth reveals when owners need cleaner reporting, steadier teams, and systems that still work when one person can't hold the whole business together. But that's exactly where the pressure grows. A business can double its property count and still quietly stack up operational debt, inconsistent processes, and a growing stream of owner questions. Then growth starts to feel heavier, not stronger, because staff turnover keeps resetting the work, reporting stays fragmented, and every hard decision still waits on the founder. And that pressure doesn't stop inside your operation. The big technology platforms are pushing artificial intelligence hard because they need to show the market they're leading what comes next, not defending what came before. At the same time, newer companies see an opening. They aren't just adding artificial intelligence to old software. They're using it to rebuild the workflow from the ground up and challenge the legacy stack entirely. But the real edge isn't who mentions artificial intelligence the most. It's who can trust the numbers, run consistent processes, and give owners a reliable experience across hundreds of properties. That's why artificial intelligence only helps when the business already has operational discipline, clear visibility, and a decision-making rhythm people actually follow. And that discipline is exactly what helped the last decade click. Operators learned how to win on channels, sharpen pricing, lift occupancy, and keep connectivity in place, and that playbook now works across real scale. But once that engine is running, the harder job begins. You have to keep the business stable and consistent, even as more properties, people, and exceptions make the operation harder to hold together. But that stability gets tested differently across Asia because regulation, labor markets, ownership structures, and even what great hospitality feels like can change sharply from one market to the next. So a playbook imported from somewhere else often misses the reality on the ground. So the better question isn't whether artificial intelligence can replace more work. It's whether it can help teams build more trust, apply better judgment, and add the structure Asia's operating models need to scale without losing control. And you can see that structure taking shape already. STRA has mapped more than 7,000 professional short-term rental operators across Asia. It goes further in the verified report 2026, which identifies 7,176 professional property managers and more than 126,000 professionally managed properties across 23 Asian markets. And identifiable professional technology adoption has already reached 71%. That's a clear sign this sector is formalizing fast, well beyond the early hype cycle. It goes further. In one verified sample, property management system adoption climbed from about 15% 6 years ago to 71% by mid-2026. And across the region, that kind of operational structure makes an operator easier to trust, because investors, owners, and partners can see a business that reports clearly, runs consistently, and doesn't depend on guesswork. And once that structure is visible, the standard rises fast. Guests, owners, regulators, and your own teams all expect clearer visibility, stronger accountability, and more consistent execution every day. So the real advantage isn't using AI to replace judgment. It's using it to support better calls, build trust faster, and help people follow through with confidence. And if that's the real advantage, the next step is to compare notes with the people building it in practice. Join the conversation at Gather, Connect, Grow in Bangkok 24, the 25th of February 2027. This will be the second edition of Gather, Connect, Grow, the short-term rental leadership summit here in Asia, connecting to the global conversation, with operators, technology leaders, and industry partners focused on what scale really demands.